Hello everybody, Jayborino here. I have a new map for the Marauders campaign. This is actually the 24th map for Marauders. We've been releasing these intermittently with several months in between, just playing them as they're released. This one actually came out in November. No loading screen, so a little awkward start here on the black screen. But let's see what this is about. This is the Great Roach Migration. Wonderful day for a walk. What is the date, little ones? It is March 8th, mother. 8th? Not good. What does that mean? It's time for the Great Roach Migration. We must defend. Hang on. Okay, hang on. Let's quick save, because I don't remember how to play this faction. I think these gather minerals? The Banetorium is where they get returned to. Banelings turn into everything. Roaches come through this place, great numbers. I think our Banelings do everything. They turn into units and structures. All males looking for good times. Will attack on sight in frustration. No time to escape. Must survive. Will attack on sight in frustration. Okay, let's just make some more Banelings then and try to... So what can we make here? We spread the creep. Baneling nests are our supply structures, which we need a lot of. We need Vespine as well. I gotta get used to the hotkeys here, or I can just click, which typically is what I do anyway. Okay, I think we have enough workers to start here, and then we want to spread the creep and make some more Baneling nests. So let's grab a creep tower next, and then just keep spawning Banelings from our Bane mother. We have a reasonable amount of stuff here just to get started at least. Oh, I do have a lot of Banelings here. That's good. Bump up that game speed. Or maybe we keep it a bit lower because I still am not 100% sure what I'm doing. We really just need more Baneling nests so that we can make more units, ultimately. Okay. Yeah, just do it like this. And then these creep towers... Creep spray. Okay, yeah, do that. I vaguely remember playing as the Brood of Bane. It's really cool. It's a really cool faction. It's just real weird. So I think, again, I just want Baneling nests so that I can level up stuff. I remember that, yeah, these tooltips here tell you, if the Bane Mother dies, the game ends in defeat. Banelings and Creepers use supply, but they can be created even when the supply is maxed. The supply cap is 100, unlike the usual 200. Banelings and Creepers use less. This is explaining what every unit is. I'll just be making a little bit of everything, I suppose. Roach contact, mother! Okay, let's go. Let's get ready. My normal Banelings, I would rather... Guys, look! A female! I would rather build actual... units, not just normal Banelings, because they suicide, obviously. We want things that spawn more Banelings, like temporary Banelings. And in order to do that, I think we just need more supply structures. There we go. So we don't have any defensive structures. Our Bane Mother can take a beating, and I assume that she's going to heal herself. Maybe not. Maybe she doesn't heal. She's not gaining HP. Okay, and I don't think I... Do I have any other normal Banelings? Or these are all temporary Banelings, unfortunately. Okay, I do have a couple in here. What would we want to make? I want to make units. I think we make some... Oh, okay. I can make defensive structures. I think. I'm not sure what I've done. But I'm building one of these. It looks like a defensive structure, which is what we want. Okay, and we need more. We just need more normal Banelings. We could make Creepers too, but I think that's a waste. We want to keep these normal Banelings alive because we want to build stuff with them. So let's see. What can we make? Baneling launcher sounds good. Now, unfortunately, I can't spam units out. I have to basically click it once, and then it sends the command card reverts back to its normal spot, which is kind of annoying. So we'll have to be prepared for that. Banelord certainly sounds pretty good. Yeah, see, this is what we got. We deep tunnel it a little bit closer here. Everything we have shoots Banelings, if that's not clear. Everything we have. Okay, and then I think we just want more of these Baneling launchers. Unfortunately, I just have to... It's a very strange way to click to get them. right, move everything up here. I don't think we have anything that heals, unfortunately. Yeah, see, we just lost all of our normal banelings because of that. Let's move this baneling launcher back. Okay, how long? Is this just going to go on forever, I suppose? I have no idea. It seems like it might. Okay, we've got these guys. She does... It seems like some... Oh, no, she just took more damage. I was going to say, it seems like maybe she can... Oh, it spawns 3 banelings at a time. We don't need to be spamming that, that's for sure. We don't need structures. Again, the hotkeys are strange. Okay, let's move these guys back and just consider what units we want. Banecrawler, meat shield. Nah, I mean, I'll get one of them. Baneling morph. Heals banelings, that's what we want. We want a couple of those. You know what? We could also use probably a few more gatherers, which are the Bane sacks. They're only 25 minerals as well. Yeah, this is our meat shield. Runaway Bane Destroyer. Obviously, making air units would be smart because they can't attack air. Because they're roaches. Yes, heal me. Oh, God, run. What is this? A slicer. Okay, give me another round of banelings, please. Pretty intense. What do we want to make? I think we just make Flying Nest Confusion. Okay, sure. And then we'll get another Banelord as well, because again, they can't attack air. Or we get another Queen. I don't think that it stacks. I don't think that it stacks the aura, but still pretty good. I don't know. Is this thing good? 15 damage seems decent. We're gonna lose our Bane Destroyer, unfortunately. And I'm not really getting minerals fast enough, so that's why this is kind of the challenge. I can spawn banelings, but then they're gonna run in and die before I can turn them into anything else. Okay, let's back this up and try to make. I don't know. I don't know what to make. I'm not really getting any minerals fast enough, and we're losing everything. So I think maybe we just go ahead and restart. I had a quick save at the beginning. I was trying to get more baneling nests up. Roach migration slowing down. Must find safer area. Take all banelings. Well, we don't have many banelings. Let's just spawn some that can kill this stuff. It said it was slowing down. Oh, I see. So the attack is continual. Then we have a minute and a half. They're still attacking, but I think the idea is there's like a big wave of stuff that comes in between us and the other base. Now that it's slowing down, we have an opportunity to move over and try to get another base. I mean, should we even have more workers here? I mean, I'm going to reload. I have to replay this, just like in Marauders fashion. The difficulty's all over the place. Some missions are easy and no problem, and some missions are just bizarrely hard that have clearly not really been play-tested very much. But that makes sense considering there aren't enough people to play-test things in the StarCraft 2 community in general. Hint, hint, everybody watching should go and see what's being made and give them a shot. I guess I restarted the whole thing. And didn't I have a quick save? I think I restarted. We want to load the quick save. That was after we actually started. So I guess baneling nests are not as important. It's more just getting actual units out. And normal banelings not that useful. We need units that spawn other banelings. That's the key. Okay, so like these guys. Okay, all of you get to mining. We need gas right away. Also the hotkeys. The hotkeys just make it harder than it needs to be. Because you can't spam out units. You have to individually pick them. Okay, so I guess we still need a couple baneling nests, right? Because we're maxed out. Oh my god. The way that it works is just so confusing. R, S, then it takes me back even though I had 2 banelings selected. Then we do it again. There we go. So hopefully that's good enough. Let's clump up. These little guys are flying. It's kind of silly. Okay, so Bane Mother, we'll back you up. You know, it is helpful to know that we don't need... Yeah, that's only 15 supply. I can get more banelings, right? It's helpful to know that we get 3 per. That's one thing I did not realize last time, so maybe we can save some money by not spawning as many of those.
Not enough minerals.
Still not enough minerals. Okay. There we go. And then we want to make probably some more workers, I suspect, because we're just not receiving... We're not receiving income fast enough to realistically do anything. So I think we want to... When we make banelings, we need to rally them, like, back here so that they don't instantly kill themselves. Because that's one of the biggest problems, is they're just dying really quick. Okay, it's going to be starting here pretty soon, I think. X... EX, EX. There we go. Yeah, so you have to spam click it that way through the command card, which is a little irritating. Again, I think if we get a lot of flying units, like Banelords specifically, would be pretty good. Can I get harvesting? How many, yeah, again, how many workers do we have here? Not quite enough to be fully saturated. That's the issue. So if we can get fully saturated, we might be able to realistically make this work. EX, EX, EX. There we go. It's working. We're doing it. It's going to start here pretty soon. We need to get more units out. Also, it's just the tech tree is so different. It's hard to realistically get started because, like, you don't know what the hell you're doing. There's a little tooltip you can read, but it's not that useful. It's okay, but it's not like guys, look, a female. It's not like it's telling you exactly what you need to do to play. My concern is we're gonna have to move bases later, and then we're gonna have no income at that moment. All of these baneling nests that we're making are gonna be completely pointless. Okay, we should start saving up supply and money to build other units. There we go. We can let Bane Mother kind of soak up the damage. What we really need, I think, are some of those queens, like, early. So let's do exactly that. Okay, these guys need to stay back here. Now we can afford to actually make other units. The beginning section here isn't too bad. It's just getting started, which is tough. I would like to get a few of those queens in case they die. Okay, that's probably enough supply structures for now because it's only gonna get harder. Okay, one more queen, and then if we can, I'd like to get another Banelord, though it's probably... Oh, it's only 4 supply, yeah, we can definitely afford that. Right, let's back this guy up. These guys are kind of our meat shields. They're really useful, but they're expensive. And they cost 10 supply, which is more than we can realistically afford. I'd like one more Banelord, get this guy in here to heal us up, and then a Banelord. Once you kind of get used to how the command card works, because it's just different, it's not that bad. Okay, we got another Banelord coming up. Let's get another group of Banelings. Move them away. Those slicers take a lot of damage. Could spawn creepers, I think. How many do we get when we spawn them? Not a huge amount. All right, back up. What do we want to make? Probably more Banelords. We can't really afford them. Don't care about Hunter Banelings. We need more supply structures as well. Yes, okay, we got another Banelord. Just gotta be really judicious with our money early on here. That's kind of the key, I think. Somehow we got supply block. Oh, it's because we made Banelings. That's right, they actually cost... They cost supply. Okay, let's move another queen over here to make sure that we have overlapping healing for now. Make some creepers. Make another round of normal Banelings. I'm actually using her... I'm using her to tank damage, which is not good because I need her to protect us from these different directions. Or I need her to spawn Banelings and have them not run in and die. Okay, probably more Banelords, honestly. I think so. We can also make more workers, just so that we have them for when we move to different locations. Did that one just die? Oh, it's because I hit X twice, and X is the blow up. X means blow up. Great. Okay, one more round. No. Keep these back. Keep the normal banelings back. The temporary banelings also get caught in the same roundup of units when you double-click them as the temporary banelings and the permanent banelings, whereas the permanent banelings actually are extremely important because they make your units. These vile roaches are tough. Can't afford to shoot slow. There we go. These queens, I think, are hugely useful now. What else would we want? We could probably afford a creep tower. I don't know. This is tricky. All right, we're losing stuff here. So what would we want to make? Got to remake a few of these Bane hosts. Okay, I think this is going. Oh, this is going better than last time. The Vile Roaches, though, certainly are tricky. I think getting the queens out earlier helps a ton. I had regular banelings. Did they run in and die? I suspect they did. Yeah, all my normal banelings ran in and died. So let's build some more. Got to get ready to move to the next location here pretty soon. Let's get more supply structures, honestly, so that way I can build more units. Because we need them. Okay, I think we've got that. It's not really a critical mass, but it's enough. I think it's enough. And unless we see the Vile Roaches coming in, that will cause us a huge amount of problems. These, oh, the Roachlings I thought ran in and suicided. They don't. There's only one group of units that can suicide here. You know what? It's because I had the game speed slower. That actually helped. Maybe we'll just put it back. It's pretty enjoyable to watch this anyway, I think. It's fun to play and watch, so it's like, well, just keep it, we could slow it down a little bit. Okay, here we go. Now we can make more Bane Lords. Again, you can't click multiple times for multiple types of units. Yeah, just more Bane Lords, because again, they can't attack air. And then everything else will flesh out with Baneling launchers because they're pretty simple. We could get another one of these. What is this? The Bane Destroyer. They're very, very strong. Let's grab another group. Good, they ended up behind. I think I would get a Bane Destroyer. No, well, now I can't because I don't have enough supply. Move up here. Can't cancel. Actually, no, you can't cancel once you start building. So let's make more Bane hosts, Bane launchers. Is there anything that we haven't made? I mean, we saw the Bane Spitter. That's fine. Bane Crawler, Meat Shields. I think we just get more Baneling launchers. Very simple. Simple stuff. I'm waiting for that timer to pop up again to say that we're good to go, and we'll bring all Banelings. Okay, let's get moving. My concern is, yeah, we're going to lose our entire base, so I think we want to bring all of these workers as well. I think. Because the roaches continue to attack. I think the idea is there's like a lot of things going on. Like the roaches continue to attack, so it's like you have to take an opportunity to run for it. Well, they're not attacking up here anymore. Let's leave a couple workers to keep building. We can always rebuild them. Let's see what's happening here. Yeah, see, they're leaving this alone. I'm going to assume we're going to have to rebuild all this, though. Like, I'm not looking forward to it, but I bet we're going to have to. Let's quick save. 44 seconds. We can at least get in position, and it's probably just going to heat up. We need to get to that. We need to get maxed out, like, as soon as possible. Baneatorium. Yeah, nothing we can do about that. So, I'm here. It says that this is the location. Oh, I see it. Okay. Safe place. Establish new base. Okay, can we afford to? Defend second area. All right, well, we need a new Baneatorium. How much does the Baneatorium cost? So when we're leaving locations, we need to make sure we have enough money saved. We don't really need gas. I think we just, we make creep spitters or spawners or whatever those things are called. Never mind. Nah, let's do it. R, and then, oh, it's 200 for that. I heard there's a female over here. Let's go, my dudes. Okay, Bane Sacks, we're just going to leave you here until it's time to start mining. We have to remember to move you back, or get you actually mining. What I would like... Do my workers cost money? Well, of course they cost money, but do they cost supply? And they don't. That's important, so we're just going to have to make more of them. Okay, so R... No. It's EX... You guys all start mining, and then it's EX. Okay, so they do continue to attack over here. The only thing I could think to do... Bummer, dudes. No chicks over here. Base will be discovered soon. Be prepared. Yeah, okay, yeah. This was bound to happen. Turn this off. We don't want to spend money just for this. If I could get these overlord thingies out, I would, but I don't think I can afford to realistically. So I'm going to make more groups of EX. It just says be prepared. Like, what? How? How do we be prepared? It's just a big clusterfuck. This is a tricky map, though.
Our forces are under attack.
Yeah, I don't think we would have been able to hold on there. I think we've got what we need. Ultimately, though, it's going to come down to making sure that we have supply structures, because ours are going to constantly be destroyed. Guys, I spotted some chicks over here. Let's check it out. The concept of this is so bizarre, and I really enjoy it. Okay, give me a creep tower. We can't afford it. We need a creep tower. Okay, my banelings that can actually make stuff, we need to, like, hide over here. I think I'm as prepared as I could be. We do have a lot of workers here now, which is good. So now we need to make supply structures again, which is a lot of our money's going to go into that. I've played a lot of maps like this in the past where you have to move your base, and when you're not Zerg and you have buildings for supply, it does get kind of annoying because you have to constantly rebuild all of your supply structures, which is really expensive. Or it can get really expensive. There's that creep spray. I don't know, do it like that. So for now, I'm just going to assume that we have enough units to hold on for now. And I'm going to keep the game speed at normal just because, again, it was pretty tricky. I think I need more stuff that can tank. So like maybe those meat shield ones, I don't know. And as long as we got the queens to heal us, I feel pretty safe. And then meanwhile, we're just going to keep making supply structures. I don't think I need another... I guess it couldn't hurt to get an automated extractor, but every mineral kind of counts at this point. I noticed that the way that minerals are harvested have been reverted back to the way that they used to be. Okay, and then more supply structures down here. If there was a place where we could kind of hide out and put our supply structures, that would be awesome. Those slicers do a boatload of damage. There we go. Move on up here, queen. Okay, give me some more banelings. Normal banelings to build. Okay, you guys just kind of hide down here. Make more buildings. If we had an excess of money, I would constantly be using the Bane Mother to spawn banelings, but can't really right now. Okay, we need all my stuff up here. Getting some of those tunneling ones for defense would be nice, but I just can't really afford them right now. Okay. Rebuild this, because I have to spend like 2,000 minerals each time we move bases just for supply structures. If I can get to 100 supply, though, if I can gather enough money to get fully maxed out in terms of my supply cap to get to 100 supply, then we have 100 supply of units as opposed to 80 right now. We probably won't need to rebuild them because we won't need to rebuild any units because we'll have enough. The concept here is cool, though. I think the Bane Lords is a smart decision. Obviously, having a couple of these Bane Queens in there is good. Getting a few meat shields or maybe just one more Bane Destroyer seems pretty good. The Bane Queens have a low range, so you have to be careful because they do get in the front. And then they get hit by the Vile Roaches and then get killed. Baneling Launchers just take too much damage. They're a little too fragile. All right, move back here. Okay, let's get 2 groups of banelings. And then... Oh, I have more down here. Whoops. Where can we fit these? Okay, 1 more and we'll have 100 supply, and then we can make a few more units. Specifically, I want 1 more of the Bane Destroyer. Is that what it's called? I don't know. I don't know what they're called, man. Right there. Okay. Yes, Bane Destroyer. I would like 1 more of those. What are these? Ravager Alphas. Okay. Let's quick save, because this could go real poorly at any moment right now. Make some creepers. Oh god, not my Bane Destroyer. That's expensive. Okay. Well, that frees up some supply. Migration slowing again. Must move. Ah, we lost our queens. We need those. Okay. Queens.
Not enough minerals.
I need 1 more queen. I need at least 1 queen. And then we have to start moving towards the next one. We do have 100 supply, so if we can get down there in time and then save enough money, because we need to make another Baneatorium as well. If we can keep these workers alive, that would be excellent. But we're not in a good spot right now, admittedly. I don't think we are. Because we lost our queen, which was extremely important. And then we're going to lose all of these Baneling nests as well. So we just got to save up enough money to make more units and also a Baneatorium. So let's try to get there. There's our queen. Maybe make 2 more of those if we could. But we've got the 100 supply as I know is necessary. But the key is keeping these Banelings alive so I can actually do something with them. And then saving, like, gathering up as much money as possible before evacuating all of my workers. Come on. Where's the base? Where's the base? Oh my goodness, but where is the base? It's got to be right down here. It's got to be, right? This is the area that has been pinged to me. Maybe down here? This is where it's said to go. I don't know. We only have 16 seconds. I think now we run with our workers. I see it. Okay. Baneatorium. Right there. Okay. Our workers are evacuating. And then we can make a Bane Destroyer. Another Bane Queen. I don't really have much money to do much else. Bane Hosts. Okay, well, that's all we can afford because all of our workers have evacuated. And then we're going to have to rebuild all of these Baneling nests again, unfortunately. Which direction will they come from? We'll find out. I don't think I'm going to need much gas at this point. I think we just got to wait for the Baneatorium to complete. And if anything, we just make more Bane Lords and Bane Destroyers. If we can. The problem is getting these Baneling nests rebuilt, which is a pain in the butt. On the plus side, there's creep everywhere, so we shouldn't have to spread the creep.
The hive cluster is under attack.
Okay, Bane Sacks. I could have left a couple workers up here. Ah, where's the chicks?
The hive cluster is under attack.
Okay, Bane Mother, why don't you move on down here? There we go. Get mining. Here we go. Now we're going to get some income. If I could build... Oh, God. I hit the Windows key. Oh, I hit the Windows key.
Our forces are under attack.
Okay. Just make Bane Hosts. Quick, before we run out of supply. Nope, there it goes. Okay. So now with the extra money that we have and the normal Banelings that we have, we just have to make supply structures again. I wonder if there's going to be like an escape section to this. How many areas do we have to realistically hold on to? I don't know. The Bane Hosts seem good though, because from far away they can defend. Okay. Whoa, that's one huge lady. I saw her first. Okay, so now they're beneath us. Okay, here we go again. More Baneling nests. So if this is something that intrigues you and you're unfamiliar with Marauders, you got to check out my other series. Not my other series, but the rest of the Marauders series. It's all like this, and it's just real weird. And I think everyone will enjoy it. Okay, with our money, let's make some banelings to build, and they're exclusively for supply structures at this point. RS. Anywhere they'll fit at this point. I think keeping my workers alive in this part of the migration was smart. Which direction will they come from, though? Because I'm building these supply structures, and they might be in vulnerable places. Over there. I think these supply structures could afford to give you more supply, because they only give you 5, and I think it would be a good idea to have them give you more. Especially because you have to rebuild them constantly. Or if there's an upgrade you could pay for, that would be really good. Or if they spawn banelings, like every so often, they just pooped out banelings, that would make it worth the price. But it's like you have to pay you have to pay 50 minerals for a baneling. You can only pay it in groups of 3. And then you have to spend 150 again for the baneling nest itself. So it becomes very pricey. They're bound to be coming here anytime. I like the concept of this map, though. As usual, I mean, it's Marauders. And Marauders, the campaign Marauders has been so bizarre and weird, but extremely fun ever since I started playing it years ago now, right? Okay, here we go. They're coming from the right. No. But actual banelings, you got to stay here. I need you to actually build stuff. The only thing we can do is get up to 100 supply and then try to build more that way. Now, these Bane hosts, I think we just leave on hold position back here. Okay, very good. And then the Bane Mother has a ton of HP, so we can kind of keep her in the front. More normal Banelings. Okay, and then it's RS, RS, RS. I wish it was just B for build structure. Like, why the hotkeys all had to kind of inexplicably change. We're getting a lot of temporary Banelings, which is extremely important. And it kind of distracts the enemy as well. Okay, Bane Launcher's not going to do too well here. More groups of normal Banelings, please. No, don't. I was like, no, normal Banelings, don't kill yourselves, please. Okay, Bane Queens, extremely important that you do not just run in and die. Okay. We gotta get over here. I think up here is okay. The big stuff seems to be coming from this direction. And the Alpha Ravagers, as long as they don't directly attack my... Yep, like that, my queens. Lost one. Alright, getting intense. What do we have to make? Normal Banelings don't. Gotta keep you alive. Need another queen, I suppose. Okay, we're losing stuff over here. Ah! It's like so much damage. I mean, maybe I just spend my money and just make Banelings at this point. Just like normal Banelings to hold out. But I need to keep these alive. It takes them a little while to pop out at times as well. Okay, make another queen. Baneling launcher. Anything at this point that we can afford. We're still doing good in terms of how much supply we have available to us, so that's decent. These units up here seems kind of confused. They're just kind of sitting here. We can't let them destroy my supply structures, though. That's too important. It's time for annihilation. Papa Roach. It's like 1990 something. I don't know. Papa Roach isn't that old, is he? Early 2000s, right? Do you feel our connection, baby? Oh my god. Is that him? Papa Roach. Okay, I'm just gonna spawn groups of Banelings. Defend the final area. I assume it's kill Papa Roach. The question is, do we have what it takes? Come and infest with me. Ah, we're losing our queens. Oh my god, he has so much HP. Are we actually supposed to be able to kill this thing? And there's normal roaches that are coming in here as well. Keep in mind, I think the flying roaches are obviously how we're meant to do this, because can he attack air? No, he cannot, so that's good. Spawn normal banelings. Try to keep some of them alive so we can make something else, but I don't know what. Bane hosts.
Not enough minerals.
Is all I can imagine. Okay, just try to burn him down. We still, I mean, we're just not really getting enough minerals out to deal with this. We don't have the income. I knew making air units would have been the right choice, though, and it is. I don't know if ultimately we just have to kill Papa Roach or what. Come on. Come on, we gotta kill this thing. No, stay away! God damn it. It seems like the other roaches are just sort of leaving us alone, though, so I think the key here is just let my air units slowly kill Papa Roach. And if we have money, just make more of them. More Bane Lords, I should say. As long as he doesn't get close to the Bane Queen, we should be pretty safe. He's destroying my supply structures, but I don't need them right now. For a second, I thought he was leaving. He is leaving. Okay, you guys just gotta chase him down. So it looks like he's not really programmed to like continuously go for the base. And I'm glad he can't attack air, because we would be totally fucked. Just make more Broodlords. Yeah, Bane Lords. It's working. I assume that the last thing we have to do is kill this guy. He can't do anything. Come on, he's going down. Our supply structure's actually delayed pretty well. Let's quick save, just in case something goes horribly wrong here. Come on. Come on. Okay, I'm gonna make Bane hosts. Oh, we got him. Can't believe you're getting away with murder. Is that something from Papa Roach? I don't even remember. Roach migration finally over. There's a couple still alive. Feel gross. We'll shower. I love the concept of this map. Very nice social commentary, I must say. Okay, well. Another Marauders map come and gone. This one was intriguing. I had to play it on normal speed. I had to. It was just a little too hard for me, but that's okay. Had a good time. I think there have been two other Marauders maps that I had to quit. And I had to... I just don't think I could win. It's not that I slowed them down. It was that big train mission, and then there was like a holdout mission on an island. It was just too hard. But again, that's Marauders. It's more goofy than it is about winning, I suppose. I don't know. Maybe that's just me adding my commentary because there were two maps I couldn't complete. But they're always fun. They're just so weird and very, very eclectic and just very robust. There's 24 maps, and they're all so incredibly different from each other along the way. It's just so much fun, so I'd very highly recommend it. Check out the playlist in the description as well as a download link so you can play them yourself. All right, thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you next time. Bye now.